Hello children, it's Rabbi Lister here again with another minute mitzvah, although you won't see me today because I'm actually behind the camera. And what I wanted to show you was the burning of chametz on the eve of Pesach, the morning before Pesach. So I've got my little chametz bonfire here. If you look very carefully in the middle there, you see there's a piece of bread, and a couple more just over there, and they're on some paper plates. And on top of it, you'll see I've got lots of lulavs, my lulavim, and those from my community. You see, there's a lulav, there's some hadassim, and the black ones are aravot. They've not done so well over the winter, and also a few very old and little etrogim. They see they're really tiny little things now because they've been drying out in my garage all winter long. And the rabbis say because we use them for a mitzvah on Sukkot, it's good to use them for another mitzvah of burning chametz. So that's one thing we're going to be doing today. I also wanted to show you the bucket of water here, because being safe is another very important Torah mitzvah, and therefore when we're going to be burning the chametz, we have the water there just to hand, so in case, God forbid, anything goes wrong, we can put it out right away. So I got my little son Akiva here, who's got not so little, and he's going to be setting fire to the chametz for me, and then we've got a piece each to put on. So Akiva, if you just light up please, and off we go. There we are. That's super. And off it goes. And that's it. And we want to make sure that the bread is completely inedible, and it's going to burn very quickly. There we are. That's doing a super job. Got a bit more bread here. Want to put that on? Here we are. We put that one on. That, there we go. Fantastic. I got a bit of pita here, and we'll do that. And oops, didn't quite get that way in. Try that again. There we are. On the flame with it, and we'll make sure that's completely burned before the middle of the day on the eve of Pesach. That's the rule. Now, of course, I must point out that little children must never, ever, ever play with fire. It's very, very unsafe. And some people don't have the option to burn it in fire. They may be in a place, like in a flat, where it's not safe to do that. So if somebody can't burn chametz in fire, that's not a problem. You can destroy it and make it inedible in any other way you like. So I've got something else set up here. Here's another little piece of bread. And if you want to, you can just actually put some washing up liquid on it, and as long as even a dog wouldn't eat it, then that's absolutely fine. I just turn that over to make sure it's completely covered in washing up liquid, and nobody's going to eat that. And that's another way we can destroy a chametz. Or you can crumble it into tiny little crumbs and throw it to the wind. You can flush it down the loo. Anything that needs to be done to make it completely inedible. And when we've actually burned our chametz, we have a special thing to say where we declare that all our chametz is as nothing to us and it doesn't belong to us at all. And that way we've disowned all our chametz. So we don't have any in our home, we don't own any chametz in our home, and the only chametz we might have if we sold it to a non-Jew is the chametz that belongs to our friendly non-Jew, and that's we're allowed to have in our home. So I'll finish off with the special declaration that we say while my little boy puts the fire out now. So if you just put the fire out with the water, and I'll say this here. That's super. And this is what we say at this point. Kol chamira v'chamira deika v'susei dechamite dorocha vite duriate v'roviate livtel v'lehavi hefker ke'afra da'ara. And that is a mitzvah you can do in just about a minute. Chag sameach, children. Thank you for listening.